Good morning to you. Yeah, what a glorious morning it is as well. Monday. Whoa. Shamed about the rest of the week. Yeah, forecast to rain most days. Oh, you can't win, can you? Anyway, I'm very early this morning because I've got to go off to do a job here. I've also got to go and get some provisions, so I hope you enjoyed the daffodils there. I hope you enjoyed the video at the weekend. Yeah, the Honda Hornet, marvellous little bike, and lots of people are going to have lots of fun on those. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them about, like there were with the Bandits and the Hornets. Yeah, there were, weren't they? Anyway, on with some photos because it's interesting. Yeah, Mark W sent me a picture and he said giraffe, leopard, and a couple of dogs. And I looked at this photo and I thought, what the hell's he on about? Can't see anything. And then I zoomed in and it all became very obvious. Yeah, so that's a marvellous photo, isn't it? Also, Mike from it's Barkhill Pet Supplies, I think. Yeah, Mike sent us a couple of so if you want dog food, I guess, or giraffe food, Barkhill Pet Supplies, I don't know where they are. He sent us a picture. He's got Ruby, the CB500X, but he used to have a 97 CB500. He sent a picture of that as well. That's marvellous, isn't it? My mate Dave as well, we'd been messaging about roundabouts in the US, yeah, and going round the wrong way. Didn't send me a picture of a roundabout in the US though. Sent me a picture of this BMW, and I struggled to see how Dave could have possibly ridden that with his little legs. But there you go. I guess he must have done. Maybe they were longer in his youth. Oh no, I'm going to be going straight into that sun. That's marvellous, isn't it? There it goes. There goes nothing. What else did I get? I got a photo from Phil W. Yeah. I went out with his wife. Yeah, marvellous pictures. On his 500. Yeah. Over Hard Knock Pass and where else would he have gone? Windermere, Coniston, all round there. Yeah, marvellous in the lakes. Why is he flashing me? I don't know why he's flashing me. Maybe there's a road closed, quite possibly, because all sorts is happening. Yeah, so that's a marvellous picture. And then so that was Phil W. Charlie, oh, you know my mate said Charlie, whatever you want to call him. He's got a matchless, and I've been nagging him to send us a video, and he did. So here's the video. So I'll disappear for a bit now. Yeah. So yeah, doesn't that sound wonderful? Absolutely splendiferous. Also got a photo from Ian Hughes, that is. Sorry Ian, I'm getting distracted. Dogs and all sorts. Yeah, that dog looked important. Anyway, he sent a picture of his Bandit from in the day, yeah, where he'd take it to a show, and I can't remember what show it is, Ian, sorry, but he won Best 600 2 years in a row. That's marvellous, isn't it? He did tell me everything that he'd done to it, but you know what, Ian? I can't remember. I know, terrible. I was only discussing my memory yesterday as well, and how everyone thinks it's marvellous, when in actual fact it's terrible, because I only remember half the stuff I'm supposed to remember. I know. Oh, what we got? We've got a lorry. Marvellous. Need your wits about you this morning, chaps, with this sun, if you're heading into sun. But there you go. Ian also sent us a picture of this, which was in Lancaster. Yeah, he said, I know, it's another giraffe. It's a giraffe. And he said it lives with some alpacas. Marvellous. PB next. PB, you know PB, octogenarian, yeah, out on his Super Meteor, went and found a duck. There you go, picture of a duck and a meteor. Yeah, that's marvellous, isn't it? Then what did we get? Oh. IT went on his TRK. Yeah, Benelli 502 TRK. Oh, do you know what? The roads have been absolutely dreadful. They really have. Absolutely dreadful. But anyway, Ian went out on his not Ian, IT went out on his TRK, 450 kilometre ride. First 150 kilometres poured with rain. Yeah, went with his mate on a Ducati Multistrada. They switched halfway around. Yeah, he really enjoyed the Multistrada, but he really enjoyed the ride. He went out looking for gold for me. Went round to that the largest open cast gold mine at Hyde, is it? I think. And he also stopped off at a monument to, what was it? Fair Lap, I think it is called, a racehorse. Yeah, one of the best racehorses ever in New Zealand. And New Zealand know how to breed thoroughbreds, I can tell you that. Yeah, especially for eventing. Mind you though, this is a racehorse. Yeah, 1930s I think it was. Marvellous. Marvellous to see some horses on the channel as well, with all these giraffes about. It's nice to get a look in. What else did we get? Oh yeah, Sandra R. I know, Sandra R. out in the Cotswolds. Another blooming giraffe, except this one is clearly a mechanic of some description. Yeah, he looks like he knows a thing or two about a bit of steel work, doesn't he? Yeah, that's marvellous. It's about it for photos. Oh, we'll get onto videos, I guess, straight off. Oh no, back into the sun. Can't believe it. Anyway, Exeter Rider on my favourite bike, apart from Royal Enfield, of course. Suzuki V-Strom 650. Yeah, he rode it at the, it looks like the ABR or something like that. It is his 5th test ride of the day, so he was probably a bit fed up by the time he rode it. But still thought it good general bike, and they are. You can't argue with it. And possibly my next winter bike. Yeah, I reckon. I can't think of much else. I was thinking of the Benelli, but I can't get a test ride on one. Not easily, anyway. Oh my god, more traffic. Oh, go on, Bertie. It's like an early alarm call. Yeah, look at that dog. Yeah, marvellous. So that's a marvellous video, so get over and have a look at that. What else? Oh, Saddlebags did his thing about his social ride. So if you're going to Saddlebags social ride, Saddlebags, I'd love to join you, but I just haven't got the time. I haven't. I'm just going to call in here, so I'm going to have to switch you off for a moment. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, need to get some provisions before I head on out. That's marvellous, isn't it? Right, I'll be back shortly. Right, we're back on the road. Oh, life of a tame. Who'd won it? Yeah. So, where was I? Yeah, oh, Saddlebags Social. Yeah, all the details are there. Sounds like a real fun ride, and what a giggle, and with a marvellous chap at the head. So that's wonderful, isn't it? What else did I watch? Oh, Bingley Wheeler. Yeah, he's churning them out. He's done a podcast as well. His look at the Super Meteor and the Hunter. So he's done all the bikes I haven't done, which is marvellous, isn't it? Likes the Hunter. I can't wait to ride the Hunter, to be honest. But there you go. Well, we're on the Super Meteor. What about Uncle Stu, eh? He doesn't know what a cruiser is. He's trying to figure that cruiser out. But there you go. He's not been well. He's had COVID, so can't expect too much from him, can we? Mr. Darcy had well, the old man actually had a look at the BSA. Yeah, that's marvellous video there, talking about what he likes and what he doesn't like, and whether you know, because the BSA is a real well, it's brought a real mixed set of emotions from people, hasn't it? I love it, I absolutely love it. Yeah, and yeah, it's got flaws. Most bikes do. As you know, I'm on the hunt for the perfect bike. I don't think one exists apart from Bertie. So what else to say? Oh, Western Super Motor Vlog. Yeah, Western Super Motor Vlog. With his new GoPro 11 on a Harley. Starts off running out of petrol. Had to put it onto reserve. Yeah, he doesn't know where the petrol's gone. But anyway, marvellous video, marvellous mutter. Yeah, so get over and have a look at that. And the other one, my favourite, Father Brown, Just an Able Rider. Yeah, get over and have a look. To Bowness. Bowness, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Go and have a look. Watch it. I watched a few other videos as well, but I can't remember them now. I've watched loads, as you know. Oh, I tell you what I did watch. Only this morning. Two Wheel Vintage. Yeah, you know Two Wheel Vintage with over in the States. He was out on his T120 last time, but he's done a little video about the carbs, because we'd all missed something in the carbs when he showed us the carb, and it was the needle. There's no needle in it. Oh well, what the hell's happened to that? Did it melt in the fire, or has it been removed, or was there not one there in the first place, and is that what caused the fire? I don't know. It's like a detective story. But anyway, he's putting on a different cab. Yeah, one that's operated from the throttle rather than the flow, you know, rather than vacuum. Yeah, so they're marvellous, aren't they? So yeah, go and have a look at that. Obviously, everybody else as well, you know them. I'm not going to mention them every time because it gets a bit boring for them having a little notification saying Thames mentioned you, when in fact I haven't mentioned them. I've just put a link to them, but you know who they are. I think most people know who they are, and you can find them yourself, and maybe they'll get a mention next time. I suppose better do a quick mention for Cornish Motorcycle Diaries. He's not been well, but he's done a few videos, as you know. So there you go. Yeah, that's about it for videos. What I did want to mention, I've got some videos coming up for you. You'll have seen the little shorts. I quite like doing the little shorts, little teasers. Obviously they don't get very many views because they're shorts, I think, but I like doing them. Same as the Instagram, and you should get over and have a look at the Instagram, then I wouldn't have to do the shorts. Yeah, brilliant. But what I did want to talk about was Norton. Yeah, before I bought the Thruxton, the bike I'd been looking at was the Norton 961, whatever it is, and I messaged them on Instagram about could I have a test ride, and they didn't come back, even though I messaged on their advert saying, oh, to have a test ride, we'll bring it to you. No one got back to me, so I emailed them as well, and they still didn't get back to me. In fact, I emailed a couple of people at Norton and they still didn't get back to me. So I guess what that tells me is Norton don't want people such as a Tame owning a Norton. That's all I can deduce from it. And I'm sort of glad that they didn't come back to me, really, because I'm really enthralled with my Thruxton. Yeah, I am. And probably, I think a lot of you will be saying, the safer bet. Yeah. But there you go. Yeah, that's my little rant mutter. I did message them again and say, this is what I've done. I've gone and bought a Thruxton, but I would still like to test ride. And they still haven't come back to me. And that just makes me think, you know, what happens if I have a problem? That's when I'm trying to buy one. What happens if I buy one and then have a problem? They're certainly not going to respond to me, are they? No. But there you go. So my quest on motorbikes continues. The week is wet, but it will soon pass, and it'll soon be the weekend again. And as favourite blue shirt often says, it'll soon be December. Yeah, it'll soon be 2024. It'll soon be 2025. Yeah, it will. And so live life to the full. Oh no, I have to go this way. Road ahead closed. Big Suzuki V-Strom. So anyway, so I'll say ta-ta now then, seeing as how that road's closed, and I'll catch you on Friday. Got a little video on Wednesday. Hope you enjoy that, and remember, if you're riding, stay safe. It's going to be a bit damp. Ta-ta.